one more review to do. I realized that this coming week I had a bassoon gig, and I realized, man, I really needed some new reeds. So I drove down yesterday to our new double reed store in the North Texas area, the Vocal Majority. And I said, I want to try a Legere Bassoon reed. So I got one. These cost, this one cost me $135. By far the most expensive reed I have ever bought. Probably ever will buy unless I buy another one of these, which I might do. So, Legere Bassoon reed. How does it play? First off, it looks weird. I mean, it's got a vaguely bassoon shape to it, but you know what? Looks don't matter. It's how does the thing sound. So what I have here is a medium strength. They also come in medium hard. I was able to try both of the medium and the medium hard at the Vocal Majority store yesterday, and with my setup, the medium worked really well. So right off the bat, first thing, I use a Wolf T3 Vocal. It is a T310, I should say. The 10 means it is 1 full millimeter thick. This is probably the thickest vocal on the market, excluding the wooden vocal. So I had my doubts when getting this, whether this reed would fit on here, because I usually have to ream out my reeds. But it fits pretty well. It's not perfect. So I wish Legere would make this just like a fraction bigger so it will go on just a little bit more. In fact, my reed typically goes onto the vocal about here, and this is going to here. So there's what's looking like about 2-3 millimeters where it's not going on all the way. So it will come off a little easy, but as I've used the reed more and more, it's staying on more and more. So that's a really good sign. So how does it sound? For 135 bucks, it better sound pretty darn good. So here, without further ado, I'm going to play just a simple B flat major scale, full range, just in regular quarter notes. Sounds like a bassoon. It actually sounds, for my ears, really pretty nice, and it's very consistent with the sound I normally get. I tend to like a little bit brighter sound, just because I know that's going to have a slightly more projection to it. And if I really need to belt, I can. Now, here's the thing that I love on this reed. I can play softly. It's the second bassoon part to the Brahms Violin Concerto, second movement. One of the most nerve-wracking low bassoon parts there is, and I don't even fear it. It's like there. It's like it's almost as easy as playing it on a bass clarinet. And bass clarinet is just designed to play that smooth down to that low register, but I've never played on a bassoon or a bassoon reed that I could just play that effortlessly. I'm just kind of floored by it. And I can do more dynamic control on this reed than I could ever do on a cane reed. And I can almost do a true niente. And as an orchestrator and someone who's written about orchestration, that's one of the things I say. Double reeds don't do niente. This can. How's the articulation on it? Clean. That's double tonguing. I'm not by no means the world's greatest double tonguer. That's as easy as I've ever played Symphony Fantastique. So I mean, what I'll do now is I'll bring out a little solo work and I will proceed to just play this on a solo I'm really familiar with, and we will kind of give you one final demonstration. And holy smokes, guys, I am in love with this reed. I just, like I said, I can do things with this that I could never do before. So without further delay, here's the opening movement of The Five Sacred Trees by John Williams. There you have it. First page of the John Williams Bassoon Concerto. I'm flubs in there, of course. I haven't really played or practiced that thing since 2006 when I did it for my graduate recital. But on this brand new Legere reed, I am just kind of over the moon with this thing. It actually makes me want to practice and play more again. That's a huge, huge thing. So, huge shout out to Legere. I love it.